guys, welcome to the channel and another mission. Today I'm going to be accompanied on a two-ship with my buddy Hindenburg. We're going to hit a hard target on a PVE server. We're going to be using a mix of GBU 38s and AGM 154s. So we're starting off at Insurrect, and we'll do a two-ship taxi and head to 05, line up, and some interesting factoids about the AGM 154. And I believe I said AGM 54 earlier, but I meant the air-to-ground missile 154. So it's probably one of the most underrated pieces of ordnance that you can carry between the F-18 and the F-16. I'll say that it's a little bit more user-friendly in the F-18. And it gives the 18 an incredible standoff capability. Appropriately named, it is the JSOW, or Joint Standoff Weapon. So it could be a unit cost between $282,000 and $719,000, depending on the exact model. It can have a range of up to 35 nautical miles. Of course, it's going to get its range with altitude. But it comes in a couple different flavors. A penetrator version, and of course the CBU version. The CBU version is the F-18's bread and butter, in my opinion. Alright, we're going to go ahead and roll off, and this server is generally pretty professional. They have, often they have live ATC, which is pretty cool. So if you're an aviation enthusiast or in real life pilot, it's fun to kind of come on here and exercise those muscles. So right here we're doing executing a tactical takeoff. So we get the gear sucked up, get the aircraft clean, look for 450 knots, and we pitch up to about 45 degrees. And you ride that to about 10,000 feet, and then at some point you start rolling the aircraft on its back towards the your terminal heading. I think part of the appeal, at least in my opinion, is for as far as DCS goes, is the ability to not only get a good handle on operating the aircraft, but being able to do it with other people. This game really comes into its own, the simulation really comes into its own when you are coupled with people that take it as seriously as you do, and the level of coordination and teamwork is second to none. Yeah, you can see my wingman's doing an excellent job. He's keeping it nice and tight. At a certain point, as far as naval tradition goes, when aircraft come in wing on wing, it's generally called holding hands. Alright, as you can see, we're about 30 miles out, so I'm going to go ahead and let that first JSOW loose. Here we are at standoff ranges, so we'll work our way to shorter ordnance as we get closer to the target. So these should impact around the same time as we get to the target. Now, at the same time, AWACS just alerted that there are two inborn aircraft. So I had a decision. Drop this ordnance and then turn in, or vice versa. Well, as you see, I chose to drop the ordnance, and then immediately here I'll turn in. And this is what I mean by how the JSOW is just devastating in that CBU format. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn in. My partner is about to start in on his run. I'll go ahead and head into the 2 ship that's headed towards us. And you see I got a good lock on him. I'm just gonna move into the LAR here. And there it is. It's away. So you have to assume that he shot at you. So it's best to start evading at that point. And then we'll just kind of follow along. There he is. And he's out of here. Alright, my wingman, he's rolling in on his target now. He's got a little breathing room. Alright, now it's my wingman's turn. There we go, Fox 3. As he starts evading. Oh, look at that. The magic of editing. Now, spoiler alert, but this guy ends up evading this. I don't know how it happened, but he did. Talk about lucky. And this will probably be foreshadowing. Now, swing and a miss. Alright. Now, Fox 2. And it looks like it's going to be good. Swing and another miss. Alright. Now, here we go with the second Fox 2. Well, he caught that one. And I'm just following him down to make sure. And then we move on. Now that we have a little breathing room, we can concentrate on finishing this target here. There's my wingman. Nicely done, nicely done. My partner just dropped a laser guided bomb. He just pulled off the target. Setting myself up here. We're doing a counterclockwise rotation around the target. And I'll look over here and verify my target. At this point, I just have guns left. You can see that just around my 11 o'clock, there's my partner there on data link. And I'm just kind of following him around behind him. He's going to roll in, drop another LGB. And it's Deadeye. Shack. Alright, now it's my turn at bat. Verified my target. I start rolling in. I'm all committed and comfortable. I get my dive set up. Not too steep. And then my teammate drops a Maverick on the sky. So here I come with the Me Too rounds. As the fun has been had, we're headed back. So you can see the F-18 Hornet is truly a multi-role aircraft. It definitely puts the F and the A in fighter attack. Just demonstrated we were on our way to the target, get jumped, still dropped ordnance, and we're able to be successful. And then here comes that signature overhead brake. So we'll be executing a fan brake here. And apparently I must be intoxicated because I can't maintain a specific altitude. I gotta say, the F-18 is one of the most best looking aircraft when it's all dirtied up. Most best? The best? Most best looking? One of the best looking. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up. We're going to touch down 1 and 2. Park them, put them to bed, and thanks for watching. If you have anything you want to add or any actions that you'd like to see, leave them in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. All right, adios.